Moo everybody, welcome. Today's Tuesday, Mock Tuesday, TMC Mock Tuesdays, May edition. I had to start things a little early today. Got some stuff going on, and so we're here. We're going to build us a mock. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna read off before I show my mock progress here what my ideas are. I'm gonna read off the challenge card, and we'll go from there. So this month's photography challenge goes from the 16th to June 16th, and actually last month's goes until Friday of this week. So that's still up in the running there. So for this month is Cliffy. As you can see there, he's knighted with a spider shield. And of course the spider breastplate. They really did good on that rendition of him being knighted. I really do like that. I don't know if we call him King Cliffy or Knight Cliffy. Is he knighted? I think he's knighted because he's all armored up. Anyways, this month's theme is to defend the realm. A minifig quest awaits. There we go. This month, your minifig or figures, minifigs, are standing guard over a mighty kingdom. So this month, Cliffy is standing guard over his mighty kingdom. Whether they're defending the castle for fearsome man, I butcher this every time. It's my reading, I tell you. Whether they're defending the castle from fearsome dragons, embarking on a noble quest, or ruling the land with courage and kindness, your imagination holds the key to the realm. You see, I did better there because I actually read it. Will they face epic battles, uncover hidden treasures, or forge legendary friendships? Cliffy is a good friend. I do like Cliffy. He did forge a legendary friendship, I'd say. The story is yours to tell. The spotlight piece is a noble detail to help your hero prepare for the greatest adventure yet. Every true champion will need it to look the part. So that piece actually was a different helmet than what you see there on Cliffy's rendition, or even the helmet that I put on Cliffy, which is okay. That's fine. Here, I'll show y'all. How do we move this? There we go. Moo, hi. So this was this month's piece. So I will use it. It does say to have this piece let your minifigure, to help your hero prepare for the greatest adventure yet. So this will help him prepare for the greatest adventure yet, because what we'll do is, this is just reference. I'm not going to keep this here. But we're going to make up a couple knights. I moved everything. This one may look a little familiar to you. We'll make up a couple knights with that helmet. Okay? This one yeah, anyways. If you know, you know. Okay, we'll go that route. Okay, so we'll have a couple of them guys up front with that helmet. See, that's the same exact helmet from that Disney Castle fig. Said it out loud. Anyways, that's okay. He's not being harmed. Yeah. And then behind that, so he's going to have a whole army, okay? We got to figure out what Cliffy's adventure would be. We got to figure out what Knight Cliffy here is going on his noble quest about. Is he foraging? Is he trying to conquer another kingdom? The other thing too was I always, for whatever reason in me, put a cow in the mock. And thus, I be cow and Cliffy my friend, vice versa. Again, this is just reference. It's not going where it's at, where you see it. It's just reference, grass, a pathway, something here. You got little cow Moo Moo, okay? Don't mind the ice cream tile on him. I was just trying to make his lines line up. Anyways. This be myself, okay? You can't really put armor on him. But I did tell Cliffy a while ago when I found this in my collection that I would send it to him, and I had yet to have done that. So I'm sorry, Cliffy. But the time has come to where I can now use this for where need be. And need be, I take off the black and white. What's up, Miss Heather? Ooh. Need be, I take off the black and white, and instead of putting the stuff on the horse, haha. Look at that. Cow now has a saddle for Cliffy to ride. Instead of riding the noble horse, his noble steed, I, cow, am his noble steed. We're going on a journey together. So he'll have a few knights behind him. We got a good assortment of stuff. I got some wolf packs. I got some falcon knights. We got falcon knight. We got some wolf pack guys. We're not going to use their wolves. We're just going to use. We got the vampire. What is he? He's some type of dark knight. I don't remember. My very first lion knight. He might actually be like, or I'm sorry, she. Yep, that's a girl. Very nice printing. I like the white sword. The guard. I don't know my forte. My wording here. For all those castle nerds out there that know all this stuff. Should be like the head honcho of the guard. You know what I mean? Like the chief. The higher ranking knight, officer. I don't know what they are. Anyways, I got a coffee today, y'all. I updated my app. Funniest freaking thing ever. The only good thing to come up. So my phone's been acting weird lately. And I realized it's because I have actually. Oh, that's a good TMC deal. It's a whole booty full of gold. Hi, Cliffy. Cliffy. Hi.
I just woke up.
Yeah, no worries. I've been up for a minute. I don't want to go into detail, but you have a message. I have to start early. I have to end in good probably 40 minutes or so.
Okay.
I have stuff going on.
Okay. I was like, whoa. How early?
Yeah.
I thought you were like early. Like
No, I'm not really. There's not much going to be built onto this today. I can already tell that. I have gathered a few pieces, but I'm just trying to go through my thoughts and ideas to put it out there on a video, so then I can go back and watch it and remind myself where I wanted to go with things. So I got a coffee today, Cliffy. Because my phone's been weird, okay? And I've been skipping updates on my phone, which you probably shouldn't do. I mean, I'm sure it's probably a security issue. I don't know. Anyways, I finally updated my phone. Then it tells me, oh, your phone's running out of space. Delete some photos. So I deleted a whole crap ton of photos, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them were like repeat photos, okay? So I did that. Restarted my phone again. Then I went back to my app store and it told me that the whole list of apps had to be updated. So I updated all those. I updated my coffee app. And when I got back into my coffee app, it said I had a free coffee. And I went and redeemed it. I didn't know I had a free coffee.
I dude, I don't know. Like last night, I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock the night before. I even went to bed early last night. I went to bed at 9. I slept all night. Got up this morning, my normal time, hung around. Wife went to work, and I sat back down. I fell right back to sleep, and I just woke up. I go, oh.
Mm-hmm. No worries. I'm glad you're here. The world is upside down today. That's all.
So good. So I don't have the card in front of me.
Oh, yeah. So I did read it. No one was here. It's okay. I did that for video purposes. I'll read it again now that we have y'all.
Okay.
And then we can go back to where we were.
I don't know, Heather. Hey, what's up, Heather? Hi, Bessie Dean, if you're listening in the background.
See a reward for updating your phone and apps. Okay, legit though. Like I was putting it off for weeks. But my phone started acting up. Like my phone started being weird. I couldn't even hardly scroll through Instagram today. And that's how I kind of figured that I needed an update, especially for Instagram. Because I would scroll and then it would pop up a little faint gray box that said, couldn't refresh. And then every time you scroll, your pictures or your videos would go in and out, black and white. And I'm like, okay, time for a freaking update. So that's where we're at. And Dana says, hi.
Good.
I can DM the file for the challenge card. Yes, please. That's awesome. What's up, Hobby? Moo.
Hobby.
Challenge card. Yes, please. I will definitely use them. I'll insert the file like we did and whatnot. But for today, for now I'll read it. It's okay. So this month, if you can't already tell by the amazing graphics, that this month is Cliffy being knighted. Okay, Cliffy, you probably know better than I do of terminology. Are you knighted in this picture, or are you King Cliffy?
I'm just a knight.
You're okay. So you are knighted. Okay, gotcha.
I'm knighted.
Okay.
Yo, Hobby, how you doing?
Moo. Oh no. Okay, I did it. Okay. Anyways, no, it's still there. Okay. Anyways. Defend the realm. Oh my God, Hobby, did you see this month's? I just totally blew it for you. I'm so sorry, bud. Crap. Well, I might as well continue now.
I think he knew because he messaged underneath my live stream from last night.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay. Cliffy revealed it. It's okay. Never mind.
Hobby, he did comment on my live stream yesterday. I don't know if he's seen the live stream or he's just commenting. Yeah, he saw I saw Cliffy's packages. So
whoa, look, that's between y'all, okay? Anyways, this month's theme is Defend the Realm. A minifig quest awaits.
Bestie. Good morning.
Moo, Miss Dina. It says this month your minifigs are standing guard over a mighty kingdom. So Cliffy will be standing guard over my first mock of a castle. So let's hope we can make it pretty and pink for him. Let me see. Whether they're defending the castle from fearsome dragons, embarking on a noble quest, or ruling the land with courage and kindness, your imagination holds the key to the realm. Will they face epic battles, uncover hidden treasures, or forge legendary friendships? Your story is yours to tell. Now, when I was reading that the first round, I said, well, Cliffy already forged legendary friendships. That's what you do, dude. You're nice. You forge your friendships pretty damn good. Don't ever worry about spoilers. Okay, no worries. Oh, okay. Now, what's this lady? So I want her to be like the chief lady of all the other knights. You know what I mean? So like your head guard. Yeah, I don't know. So like she'd be the one like leading the battle behind you, and then like all the other people would be behind her, you know?
Hmm.
I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't know if we're going to battle. You see, we got to make up your story now. Oh, also, Cliffy, you know how I promised you I would send you this saddle?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it looks pretty good on me now, huh? Yeah.
Oh,
So now, instead of your noble steed, you have a noble heifer. Yes.
there's my knight.
King Cliffy.
That's my sig fig.
See, I had your breastplate like that, and then I swapped it out for the big old this dude's breastplate, and that's a big old freaking.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna. Let's get my fig. That's what we'll concentrate on
Look,
today. We come up with some ideas.
look, your beard will stick up partly, and your head will definitely stick up partly too, because he's his body's so big.
This was my old sig fig. Okay, I'm gonna go get some things.
Oh, look, I gave you a really cool. I don't know what this era's from, but it looked old and it went with some colors. This year.
See, now I'm gonna get to play with my things. That
Is this Indian? This isn't an Indian one, is it? It's a dragon.
No, that's a dragon.
Okay.
All
I was
right.
like, this is going to be one of those. Did I mess up?
We're gonna mess with my. We gotta get the night.
Oh, this will be fun. Put the challenge card to your DMs. Oh, sweet. Okay, I can actually upload it.
All right. So I got all this cool parts, and a lot of it came from the Minifig Club, so I get to use that. I think I'm going to use a different base breastplate.
Dude, heck yeah. And you got some awesome pieces too.
Yeah, I'm trying to get as close to the magnet as possible.
You want me to pull it up?
No,
Sure.
I got it right here. I got my magnet right here.
Fine then, Cliff. Do you have little Cliffy magnets all over the house like I do? I have cow magnets everywhere.
We'll use that. That looks pretty cool.
Anything that's metal basically almost has it.
Okay, this is the first one. I don't know if y'all can see that or not.
No, I'm gonna bring you big screen. Hold on. Yes, shiny. What's on his chest there? I can't see that print.
It's a lion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is. I gotta find a good shield. Okay. Line nines. That will be good. Okay, but I do have to use a piece of the month, right? In it.
Essentially, yes. Yes, you do. Now, with that, I was saying, though, your helmet that I made for your fig here is different than what had came as our piece of the month. So I'm using the piece of the month in the scene, but it's not on your fig. It's on one of your other knights.
Only reason why I'm saying I ain't going to be able to use that because it won't fit over my beard.
Yeah, I can't fit them. I had to use, literally, you want to see the one that I had to use? Watch.
I don't know. You got me big screen.
I know. Look, I had to. Basically, it's this racing helmet or space helmet. No, it's a racing helmet. Considering it doesn't have the loop in front of it. You see what I mean? There's no face guard to it. No chin guard.
Yeah. I don't know if this will fit or not, but that would be.
So I had to do that and give you a nice dress piece on top. I can't find a gray one. A gray helmet of these would be real helpful to your. That's okay. The white ain't all that bad. It actually blends in with your beard quite a lot. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, Miss Heather, I try to keep my stuff organized. I'm gonna spend the whole stream trying to find the good stuff in my fit. My fig, I ain't gonna be able to build anything.
Look at that. Oh, talk about a noble heifer.
Ooh.
You never seen that done, boys.
Ooh.
Love that. Oh, we're so having you on the back of the cow instead of standing in front of your kingdom. Your army people can be following us.
Jeez.
I'm like, where am I going to put the cow? How am I going to fit myself into this? I figured it out.
All right, now I got to think of what I'm going to use.
Oh, so yeah, so I am mills plating. I don't know if I've said that out loud yet in this stream. I'm mills plating. I'm getting thoughts together, seeing in my head how Cliffy taught me how to do this front portion, so now I just got to plate it in. This back portion I've been like experimenting with, and we'll just keep experimenting with it because I don't want to I don't want to be so brick heavy back there. I want as little brick back there as possible so I can use it elsewhere. I don't know. It's also not going to be that tall. I did cheat, Cliff. He called it last night. I showed him after the stream. I was working on this while he was unboxing because I had this idea going. I'm like, I don't even know how to mills. I don't even know if it's going to work. I didn't want to do it all day today. I probably should have, but it's okay. I like the progress where I'm at. It's going to be a really good mock.
Now this could be a cool night.
Honestly,
A beard of mine.
this is a big old bushy beard. You want to trim it down a little bit and swap it out for a smaller one?
I could do the old fashioned, just the regular soldier helmet.
Oh, nice.
Now we gotta find me a weapon.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Sorry, Miss Heather. You did send me the thing, and I never downloaded it.
Okay.
Stupid thing. You never let me post anymore. See, now it's still messing up on me. Instagram is still being stupid. Continue without Wi-Fi.
Huh.
I'm gonna throw Instagram and Facebook up the freaking shoot hole. I'm telling you. Down the
This camera probably shows it better. There's the night.
Oh, I like that. The shield. Freaking jealous of the shield, bud. Sexy. Oh my god. See, now it's telling me again. Space is running out. It's Instagram. Hi, Jeremy. Moo.
All right, I got my night ready. Now we do this mock challenge. Oh. What? Now I got to figure out what I'm going to build.
Yeah, we got to figure out the story. So you got your night. What are you going to do with them? What's your quest or journey? Are you uncovering hidden treasures? Defending your castle?
I think I'm going to. I got the perfect story. I'm going to be chasing a cow because he came in my castle trying to steal my gold.
You have gold chains? You could throw a bunch of gold chains around your cow as if I was like running out with all the gold.
The thing is, I don't have a cow.
Well, you have a cow in your freaking lionized castle. Don't lie to me.
That's right. I forgot. I gotta go find him. So you're gonna be running. Well, I'm actually gonna use your sig fig. I'm gonna make you a peasant.
You heard it first, people.
And you're gonna be running away.
I give Cliffy the high road and let him ride on my back, and then he tells me I'm his peasant. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All I'm using is this little bitty plate right here. That's it. That's all I'm using.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't going to mill split it at first, but when I had the idea for the moat in front of it, I'm like, how am I going to make that look somewhat realistic? Like it's deeper than what it really is. I have gators, like bunch of freaking crocs. So I'm like, we're going to fill your freaking moat with gators.
Oh, I haven't even had coffee this morning.
I thought I just downloaded the picture. What is wrong with my phone?
I don't know. Do I need to download it for you?
No. It's literally got to be the phone. Right.
Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Oh, I gotta get it. I'm an old man. Is this a flash deal?
Yeah, but I've already gotten it. I already bought it.
Lego snake.
I didn't see what the others were though.
Mm.
That first one is gold, literally. No, the file's not too big. It's just my phone being stupid. It told me it was downloaded, and then it's not actually downloaded. I'm just transferring it to my laptop.
The realm.
What are you doing, Luna? Hmm? Okay, let's upload it. This, that, and that guy.
You know what we should do?
Haha, did it. What?
We should, when we do this next time, the first stream, we should just do the blindfold minifig challenge. And then start in our bigger challenge.
Yeah.
As like beginning, I don't know.
Yeah, we should. Because that necessarily, I think it consists of having the ones that we got in the pack. I mean, we could totally do this blindfold challenge on ourselves, on our own, but like I think it is more for like the monthly subscription that we get, a fun challenge for us to do. But yeah, I think that would
just like something like to begin each month off on the stream. We'll do the blindfold challenge, and we'll get into the the bigger monthly challenge, I'd have to, and start working on it. I don't know. Just an idea. I can't stop looking at myself.
My phone is crap.
Oh, wait a minute. We have dragons in there. Defending the castle from fearsome dragons. All right, you got me an idea.
I'm gonna turn it off for a while. Yeah. Okay. I got to figure out what I'm doing here now. So, front area is either going to be grass with a little bit of path or all path.
I'm going to do.
You know what I could do? These yellows that we put here, Cliff, we could make them 2 plates high, and then the third plate high be tan. Okay?
Okay.
And that be the path. And so that then it would come up 1 brick. So then you would have to lay over it another for it all to be green on top, for it to be that grass layer, right? And so when you're layering your grass, essentially what I'm thinking this idea would be 2 plates stacked on each other. Then the third plate high would be tan, either 2x4 or 6s or whatever, going across like a pathway. But it's going to be like a lower pathway. It's going to be set into the grass itself. And then you're going to have that layer of plate where the grass is around your path. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let me build it.
Let's see here.
Lego snake. Lego snake. That could be a fun sort of each. You can do all that. Yes, you can all the time. Love it. And then you'd have to, but then I would have to plate it. What would I have to plate? I'm glad we're figuring this out because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, look at that. I can plate that with 4x. I can do green 4x on the sides of this pathway here and still have a 2x in the middle of like these figs have been walking back and forth so much. You know what I mean? Like a dog runs through your yard and he makes that little one pathway.
Yeah, bro. If you're going to use that as a milk plate, you're going to have problems when you put stuff on that plate. It'll knock it off the. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. What do you mean?
Like you got to have that plate touching the green.
Right. No, it's 4x. So 2 here, 1 here, 1 here. It'll overlap onto that. You'll have a 2x here in the middle of tan. So it'll overlap this plate by 1 on each side.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have any green. Oh, that's unfortunate, right? Yeah, here we go. We'll do that guy for reference. You see? So it'll overlap 1, and then we'll have this 2 by in the middle. But it'll be such a narrow path. It's kind of like as if they walked that same path over and over.
I need to get some more brown plates.
Oh.
Everybody loves to play with Lego.
Next.
Right. I got my pathway done.
Wait, does that look better now? You see what I mean? This will be your path. A very, very thin path.
Okay, so you're making. Okay, I got what you're saying now. Yep. I don't know if I like that or not. This is just a path. We have some greenery coming up here.
Yeah, that'll come together. Okay, I'm glad that we got that idea going. Now I can source parts what I need for that. The other thing I need to figure out, got that. I got somewhat of an idea here for a staircase.
Mm-hmm.
So this isn't going to stay like that. That was just reference. Do you need to fill this in? This is all going to be one flat structure. I might actually have barriers, like a wall bearing on each side of it. And then the castle will be here. So this will be in depth back here a little bit. Right about, I'm wanting to go at least. So see, I did like another stack up, one behind for like a hill. And then I'm going to cover it in with greenery. And then this step here is just going to be, I know it's sticking off the plate, but I don't really care about that. This is basically going to be like this. A green flat plate here. And then this is even higher than that. So the concrete, I don't know if that's right.
your bridge or whatever.
Bridge. Okay, yeah. The bridge here is going to be a few plates higher than that, which is fine because this is level here. These bricks here, that's all one level. Because my idea is to have this offset, but continue this height coming back, and then build the castle wall coming out this way on each side. So there's still greenery, and then the castle wall. And then this part here will still be the 2 plates or some odd higher at the moment. But then when you come back here inside of the walls, I want to do like a stair step down, you know what I mean, from that main entrance. That's why I did that.
Okay. I think I'm going to make a facade of a castle at the end of here. I have the gate right here.
Yeah.
Or the opening to the castle. And have it stand this way. Because you'll look at it, lengthways.
Right.
And have me chasing you on a horse. And I put your stick figure on a cow. You're stealing a cow. Cow stealing a cow. And then
that's funny.
It have some greenery and stuff on the pathway.
Yeah, I got you. What's up, Will? Will.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
I like it. I wish I had more time on this today to figure it out.
Well, you're good, man. You got to start on it. You got your base plate. You got an idea. We got an idea.
Yeah, a lot of it is sourcing pieces.
We can do that. Get that stuff ready for next time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get a good start on it.
I must have slept wrong. My whole collarbone and neck is killing me today.
That's not good.
Well, I used to do a lot of laborious work, and in the last month, I have yet to do a lot of laborious work. And then I go and lay a whole backyard aside and kill myself, and I'm still feeling it. So
that's what happens, man. Well, at least I got the pathway done.
Yo, seriously. It's a good start. I mean, we at least have an idea what we want to do here.
Mm-hmm.
My issue is just having to go through my whole collection and pull parts, and that's what I'm really dreading right now.
All I got to do is pull out my gray brick, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I've already sourced gray brick in case I got to it today. I really don't think... I mean, I could start this into the wall while I'm talking about it. What do I got? I still got 15 minutes. And I'm using off-brand 2x for the gray wall because it gives it... Now, here's what I'm doing. I'm doing a couple different things. I realized my camera fell. Are you top heavy? What the hell's going on? I want it to be miscolored. I want it to have that weird coloration and like gaps, and you know what I mean? I want it to look somewhat old. So I'm going to use masonry brick from Lego. I'm going to use Lego gray. I'm going to use this off-brand gray. Dude, what is wrong with you? Anyways. Off-brand gray, and I want it to...
Is there any reason why you can't just keep going? I think he's got prior engagements.
Yeah, I have things going on today. We're just going to guess and say that this is in reference here. I kind of wanted to get... I have hinge pieces in a tote somewhere. They're contained all in one spot somewhere. So I wanted to put some hinges on some of these, so that way you can come out a little bit, you hinge it, and then you come back a little bit, and give it that authentic kind of, anyways, that look. I don't know if we'll go down that far though. We'll see kind of where the parts are.
I'm just trying to think of what I want the castle to look, what color the castle. I may do a different color castle.
And that's what I was afraid of, was I'd have to figure out how to build a multicolored castle, and I would hate that. I'm actually Mills plating. You realize that? It's not like the official. It's not like how other people might do it, but it looks like a mess, but I understand it. It's really cool. It's kind of like the different levels of millsing, like you got your bricks, your plates, your other, I went to the dollar store a while back and got like 8 boxes of these gray. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Back when I built it was like 2 or 3 months ago when I built the Crystal Cave, because I was going to make it bigger and I never did. Maybe I should. Where would the turntable sit? Turntable would have to sit there. Turntable would not work here. You would have to use a hinge. And then when I hinge it, I can use a gray barrel and fill this triangle gap underneath my base. I can fill that triangle gap with a barrel if I use a hinge. And then the castle can come back. I like that idea. Yeah, it's not going to be a whole castle at the moment, but the side portion of it is just that. It's going to be a decent looking castle for my first time, I think. Oh, and then I want to, I've had this in the collection for a while. When I first started buying stuff off Bricklink like 2 years ago, I thought this was a Minifig helmet. And I was like, oh, I don't have a crown. I want to put a crown on my Minifig. And so I got it. I realized it's for a big fig. It's for one of the really old types of Lego.
And I thought maybe Duplo.
No. It's some type of, I don't know. It's Lego. I don't know what set or big fig.
Thanos?
No, it's past that. Or yeah, it's before that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because the numbers are printed on the inside of the helmet, but then Lego, or not printed, engraved, molded, and Lego trademark is molded right here onto the seam in between this crown and the dome.
Mm.
But yeah, so, huh?
Pretty cool crown.
Yeah. And it sticks a Lego on the stud on top. You can't stick nothing into it unless you put a stud with hole, a modified stud.
Yeah.
For a big sign, maybe a gray, white, maybe a white castle hamburger joint in a city. Well, yeah. But I was thinking like Cliffy's Kingdom, the middle of it, of the top where the door is of the castle, the main entrance, we could work this into that somehow.
Right. You could put you could put it on top of like a tower if you're gonna build a castle with a tower.
I thought about giving you a tower over there on the left side, on this other side over here. Because this side over here, it'll be a wall, or even just curving off. And then this side over here will also be a wall. But then I thought about coming off the wall just a little bit to give you that little bit of an accent tower.
All right.
I've never built a castle, so I'm like, what do I do? I could go destroy the 3-in-1. It's sitting there on the table. It's not being used right now.
Well, that's not, what if we got past you? Man.
You probably wouldn't, Cliff, right? I don't know what else to do other than build the rest of this wall.
That's a cool magnet. You know what?
Do what?
This is a cool magnet.
Hell yeah. How big should we do it? It's got to be so. Minifig stands. Is that 5 high? We'll just call it 6 high to give them another.
What color should I do my castle?
Oh, that wall's already looking good. It's looking like it's totally off-brand. There's cracks in it. It's all offset.
Huh.
Love it. Not like cracks, not like breaks, but like the off-brand. You know how they don't set?
Yeah.
They look like bricks. Then that's what I wanted, You got little peepholes in your bricks. I kid you not. I could basically see the camera through that brick. The British are coming. The British are coming. Oh, look, there you go, Cliffy. You can ride through on your cow. Brett is coming. Brett is coming. Where is Brett? I have Castle in the picture. I have Castle in the name, and he's not here. Is he even a Castle guy? Oh.
Nope.
Next thing you hear is, oi!
Where's Cliff Revere?
Cliff Revere.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. That's cool. Facade here just to have it look like a. You need Paul.
Oh, okay, that would work. So what we're gonna do here, I built this end of the wall up 6. Then we're gonna do a 4 by what is that? That's 6, 8, 10, a 4 by 10. So the other 2 studs are hanging off of this side, but those are actually line up with the wall incoming right here from the bridge section.
Yeah.
And the main door section. So that'll overlap just fine. This right here will be a walking platform, so it's not going to continue forward. But so like considerably, we're inside the castle, but at the same time, your castle wall is actually going to come up behind here more instead of where it's at, because I want to give you a castle wall and then a walkway here for figs to stand on, and then the wall behind it more to give you that illusion that the castle is
There you
Like,
go.
like to give you that illusion you have a castle wall, you know?
Yep, that works.
Maybe we'll do single bricks on top. That way. And then throw in a few of these. Ever so often. Oh, this is going to be such a cool looking castle.
Heck yeah.
There we go. Now you got a. Oh, now you got a little portion of your wall built.
There you go.
What time is it? 57. Okay, it's almost time to be done. Cool. Cool, yeah. Jumping all over the place, but at least it's coming together.
We got our ideas now. We go full bore on it here. And on the next Tuesday, we'll go full bore on it and get it. And
I don't know if I can wait till next Tuesday to kind of source parts and continue where I'm at here. I might wait until next Tuesday to continue on with new ideas, but I might have to build this more this week to get it up to standard so we can continue forward, you know.
okay.
But dude, I think this is going to be a really freaking awesome build for both of us. You've done this before. You know what you're doing here. I'm like, I see this in my head and I want to create it.
That's my issue. I can see things in my head, but to make them come out and build and make them look like what's going on in my head is very difficult.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
off camera, you should definitely get more parts ready. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But
you're doing a full base. I'm only doing a half, so it ain't going.
yeah,
Mine's not gonna be as big as yours.
considering it's only a facade of the castle, the whole thing is a base plate. Yeah. But I really wanted to have that moat in the middle because I'm like, oh, I got all these crocodiles and I got these little things that I like to use for my swamp pieces. I'm gonna throw all those in there and my greenery, and we're gonna make it fun. I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna end it here and continue forward with life. I hope everybody has a good day.
My baby.
And thanks for being here. Check out theminifigclub.com, 25% off your first monthly subscription with code MooCow25. And we'll see you next week. Woo!